This is a breaking news that we have for you from the national capital now. Delhi excise policy probe. This is the update we are bringing you. Remember, only a few minutes ago we had also broken this to you with regards to Delhi Minister Kailash Gahlot being summoned by ED. Gehlot will be joining the probe today is what we are learning. Right now we have Rupashri Nanda joining us on the broadcast to bring us more details. Rupashri, from what it seems that Kailash Gahlot shall be joining the probe today, and if you could just take us through the latest updates that we are getting with regards to the summons that's been extended to him.
The big breaking news at this point in time is what we were saying just now is that Delhi Transport Minister Kailash Gehlot will join the probe today. So that is the information that the CNN News18 has received from top sources. And there was a question mark about whether he is going to join or not, because remember, the Chief Minister himself had set some sort of a precedent by keeping ED summoned for 9 consecutive times. But Delhi Minister Kailash Gehlot is going to join the probe today. Why this is important is because he is a sitting minister in the Delhi cabinet, and after Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, the Kailash Gehlot now also becomes vulnerable to any coercive action by the ED. Remember, Kailash Gehlot has been a minister in Arvind Kejriwal's cabinet, and after Manish Sisodia had resigned, actually Kailash Gehlot had briefly taken over and had and was in charge of many portfolios. And in fact, immediately after Manish Sisodia had resigned, it was Kailash Gehlot who had presented that Delhi budget. And he also, in the absence of Manish Sisodia and Satyendra Jain, Kailash Gehlot was also a key person who the Chief Minister had relied on to run the government in Delhi. So if the ED takes any coercive action, it means one more person would not be there in the Delhi cabinet. But we'll have to wait and see what the ED does. And as far as the details of the probe is concerned, as to exactly what is the ED wanting to question him on, we have to wait a little more for that, for that information to be able to confirm to our viewers. But as of now, in the Delhi excise, policy investigation, apart from the Delhi Chief Minister Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, Sisodia is already behind bars, and the Aam Aadmi Party Rajya Sabha MP Sanjay Singh is also behind bars, and Aam Aadmi Party communication in charge Vijay Nair is also behind bars. So Kailash Gehlot in that sense...
Right, Rupashri, I'm very sorry to interrupt you there. We also have Anshul Singh joining us on the broadcast. Anshul, a very good morning to you. Well, very firstly, these are the details we have as Rupashri was also lining up. If you could just take us through the entire probe that's taken place so far, and where Kailash Gehlot's Kailash Gehlot's name has come up so far.
So yes, Kailash Gehlot was the member of the group of ministers that was actually made to form this entire policy, and then this policy was eventually given to the Council of Ministers. But even after that, this policy was changed. So now the Enforcement Directorate wants to go ahead and find out that what were the reasons behind which, due to which this policy was changed at the last moment. Because the basic allegation against the Aam Aadmi Party is that while this policy was being made, it was being tweaked in such a manner so that the South lobby could be benefit from that, and eventually the South lobby paid money to the Aam Aadmi Party, which that money eventually was used in the Goa election. So this is the entire probe that has come out. There were 3 members of that group of ministers. The first one being Manish Sisodia himself, the second one being Satyendra Jain, and the third one being Kailash Gehlot. Both Manish Sisodia and Satyendra Jain are behind the bars in the same matter, and now Kailash Gehlot has been called in to join into the investigation. The ED wants to find out that if there were any instructions that were given to him as well to tweak, to make changes in the policy before it was presented to the Council of Ministers out here in the national capital. So today, as Rupashri has confirmed that Kailash Gehlot will be going in and join into the investigation. It remains to be seen what will eventually come out from this investigation and for how long will this entire questioning last. But definitely, Kailash Gehlot also being called in to join into the investigation definitely raises the troubles for Aam Aadmi Party.
Right, Anshul and Rupashri, thank you for bringing us all those details with regards to that story. Right now, we also have another reaction that's coming in from the BJP with regards to this story. Let's first have a look at that.
खबरों से पता चल रहा है कैलाश गहलोत जी को भी ईडी ने समन किया है। कैलाश गहलोत बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट कड़ी हैं इस सारे शराब घोटाले की, क्योंकि जब ग्रुप ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स बना GOM, जो अरविंद केजरीवाल जी ने 3 मंत्रियों का ग्रुप ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स बनाया जिन्होंने ये पॉलिसी को बनाया, उसमें कैलाश गहलोत एक थे, सत्येंद्र जैन दूसरे थे और मनीष सिसोदिया जी थे। तो एक बात बहुत स्पष्ट है, अब इस पूछताछ में सब कुछ सामने आ जाएगा किस तरह से वो टेलर मेड पॉलिसी जो अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के दोस्तों को लाभ देने के लिए बनाई गई थी, वो पॉलिसी कैलाश गहलोत जी तक कैसे आई, वो मीटिंग में पॉलिसी कैसी आई, क्या वही ये पॉलिसी थी जो सी अरविंद जी ने अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के घर मनीष सिसोदिया जी को थमाई थी, क्या ये वही पॉलिसी थी जो साउथ के लोगों ने ड्राफ्ट करी थी और फिर ये पॉलिसी ऑफिस तक पहुंचती है। तो सत्येंद्र जैन जी के बाद, मनीष सिसोदिया जी के बाद कैलाश गहलोत बहुत अहम कड़ी है और मैं ये मानता हूं अब दूध का दूध और पानी का पानी होगा। बड़ा स्पष्ट हो जाएगा कि पुख्ता सबूत जो हैं वो कैलाश गहलोत जी की बातचीत में निकलेंगे और ये बड़ा स्पष्ट हो जाएगा कि ये पॉलिसी जो थी पब्लिक की पॉलिसी नहीं थी बल्कि शराब कारोबारी जिन्होंने ये काला धन कमाने का रास्ता